Growing up, I was born at the Old D Hospital here in Ogden and grew up in Roy. My grandparents on my father's side were immigrants from Greece, and my mother's grandparents were immigrants from England. Went on to leave high school and went to Weber State. My husband Mark Wayment and I, between the two of us, we have 6 boys and we have 5 grandchildren. As far as service goes, I grew up in a family where it was an important aspect in our lives. My dad, through his business and personally, supported a lot of organizations, Weber State included. And then my mom, she was always helping people in the community, helping family members, helping friends. In high school, I would volunteer at retirement centers. I've always loved volunteering and have continued that to this day. I've been, for many years, customer and community relations for our company. So Katrubas automotive team, because we had so many different new and used car dealerships. We sold off some car dealerships and took that property and built shopping centers. And as we moved into real estate, I got my real estate license. I also have a gift basket business that I have owned and run for 33 years now. In my time here at Weber State, I did have a lot of really great professors and a lot of staff and faculty that I worked with that were so helpful and really made you feel like that you were important and they wanted to help you succeed. Because we didn't learn Greek growing up, when I had the opportunity to come up here to Weber State, they did offer a Greek class, so Professor Goupios was his name, and I had Professor Goupios, and it was a great experience. Some of the organizations that I support and have continued to support, I mean, let's talk about Weber State, in that I grew up basically involved at Weber State from a very young age. My dad and uncle, as they grew their business, they had been involved in sports and have supported Weber State in the athletics for many, many, many years. It felt very comfortable and normal to be up here again as an adult and participate in the Wildcat Club board myself, and then on to the Board of Trustees, which I've loved. So my family bleeds purple. We love Weber State. I got involved with the Air Force. I was nominated as an honorary commander. They have a program at Hill Air Force Base. I have loved supporting the airmen and their families. Most people don't realize the sacrifice of not just the airmen leaving, whether it be a woman or a man, but the families that are here behind that have to make everything work while that service member is gone. I've also had the honor of serving on the board for the United Way of Northern Utah, Christmas Box International, the Ogden, George S. Eccles Ogden Dinosaur Park, and have for many, many years. My husband and I serve on that board together. I feel very passionate about giving back and helping in our community. If each one of us take that opportunity to step up, we can change things just by everyone being passionate and driven to do so. Weber State's been involved in several of the organizations that I'm involved with. President Mortensen was on the board at the United Way while I've been on the board there. The educational opportunities at Hill Air Force Base now, Weber State has been instrumental in making that happen. I believe that Weber State is deeply invested in the community and outreach to the community because they care about our community. It's been that way since the beginning. I mean, Weber State's been part of the community since its origination, and it's continued to do so. I feel strongly about the fact that we should all give back in the ways that we can. It can't help but warm your heart to see and feel the strength the community has when we work together.